My name is John Hopkins, and I'm the environmental director here at the Village of Arts Humanities. I'm also the director of Village Center for Environmental Education. So that's what started the Village of Arts and Humanities, essentially, is that, you know, he kind of said, yeah, well, here's this building, you know, go to town, do what you want, you know. And so she started doing these like little art projects with kids, and it blossomed into this entire organization now that serves to bring art to underserved youth. All these things just started happening, you know, and she just continued to do that, and with more community involvement, more community help, and people like JoJo and Big Man, they both went to town on just like taking over vacant lots all over the neighborhood, you know. So now all together we have like 12 art parks that stretch out, like, man, they go far. So this is called Angel Park. You know, being that this neighborhood is what it is, and it being that it can be violent at times, the kids are exposed to quite a bit. This is a place where they can come and feel safe, and the angels are here to protect them. So this space is Village Center for Environmental Education, and basically this was a series of empty lots about 2 years ago. There was a campaign in the city to demolish 40 houses in 40 days, and so we contacted our councilman in the neighborhood to include a series of, I believe, 5 or 6 homes that stood here that were blighted and vacant and serving as crack dens. So they did it with I guess the promise that the village would then transform this space into something usable, and the pitch was sort of transforming it into an urban farm of sorts. This is our cob pizza oven. And so this is built out of a natural material called cob, and cob is a mixture of clay, sand, and straw. It's a great insulative material, okay? So what happens is that you start the fire inside in the oven, you let it burn for several hours until it heats up. You pull the fire out. Now the oven stays hot for hours and hours and hours and on end, and in fact it gets up to 700 degrees. And the beauty of this is that we're going to be utilizing things that we grow to make the pizza, you know. So not only are you taking stuff that kids might not otherwise understand or maybe have a taste for, like, oh, eggplant, you know, but then you throw it on a pizza and then all of a sudden it makes sense. We just want to continue a legacy here, you know. There's the ground has already been set. What we really need is awareness brought and attention brought to the village, so that people are aware of what we do, and that hopefully more people will feel like they want to contribute in some way, whether it be volunteer or financial, to help us achieve this sort of vision that we have for this space. You know, it's a legacy that I want to see continue for years and years to come, and I think it's very unique in what it's been able to do. And I've never seen it anywhere else in my travels around the world. You know, I think that what the village has become is essentially a model for community transformation.